Hi, my name is Lawal Olamileko. Some time ago, I launched a Facebook page called Life with Lawal. This page is meant to inspire people to live in fulfillment every day and to also see the possibility of saving lives one after the other. But recently, I discovered that it should go beyond just inspiring people. I have decided to concentrate a little bit around young people, which is why I am doing this video today. Some days ago, I got stuck in Akwa Ibom Airport, and I had a discussion with a man, a pastor precisely, and while we were sitting down in this very scanty airport with our flight delayed for about 8 hours, the TV above us was showing a popular musician, singing about alcohol, money. The music video had ladies dancing, and this pastor said something, and I quote, he said, "This is the only thing that this present generation know about. They only know about singing. They don't know about going to social media to rant, to shout when things are not going out the way they want. They only know about talking about being yahoo. They don't know about talking about ladies, money, swag, and the rest of that." I engaged this man and I spoke to him. I said, "Sir, if you have 10 young people and you believe that 9 of them would only exhibit these qualities that you've just mentioned, I can present to you 100 young people, and I can tell you that 90 of them are doing this nation, are doing this continent proud wherever they are." And he said I should prove it to him. I started mentioning names. I started telling him to go to social media, check them out. And he was surprised. And I told him, I said, "Sir, this is all because of the way we look at things. The angle at which we see things are very different. We do not practice the principle of positive communication. We have decided to concentrate solely on those who are putting the negative things out there, and we have left out those who are doing us proud. So for this reason, I have decided to launch a series called The Conversation. What do I tend to achieve with this series? The objective of this series is to bring young people who are doing great things out there, to bring them together, to talk, to share their experience, to let others know about their challenges, the challenges they faced before getting to where they are, the way they were able to achieve what they have achieved right now. This is just for them to come and share their experience with other young people like them. So, I went out to research, and do you know that the African continent is the youngest because it has the most populous young people? I know you might be wondering, what do we tend to achieve with this? To what purpose is this to you and I? You see, these statistics can only give us 2 things. It can make or mar us. It can make us if we can begin to engage these young people. If we can begin to interact with them, we can begin to equip them with the right orientation, with the right knowledge. We can begin to equip them and begin to build their capacity towards a better continent. And it can mar us if we decide to fold our hands and decide to do nothing about this because we feel it doesn't concern us. Then we have only set out a divide that is ready to explode in years to come. Because this same population that we could have taken advantage of can come out to cause mayhem, can come out to form, the negative vices that we are preaching on right now, can come out to form more catastrophic issues to us in years to come. So I am calling out to young people like you and I to come together, to see how we can make this possible, to give out in our own little way, to share our experiences, to share our knowledge. My vision for the African continent is to see a continent that is no longer regarded as the third world, that is no longer regarded as the poor continent, that is no longer regarded as a continent that only needs help, that is no longer regarded as a continent that is filled with corrupt leaders, that is no longer regarded as a continent that is filled with diseases and viruses, that is no longer regarded as a continent that needs welfare all the time, but a continent that is desirable for everyone, Asian, European, the Americans, the Australians, that is desirable by everyone to live in. That is the vision I tend to see in this Africa that you and I claim to belong to. So I call upon you to join me, to share your experience, to share your view about this continent. The African continent is a fertile land where we grow people, we nurture them, and where they are ripe, the ravens come and perch on them to pick them away. So I want us, I am calling upon you right now to join me in the conversation to share our knowledge together. Remember, life is very, very short, and unfortunately we have just one life to live. So you and I need to live it